Hi, you guys. Good morning. How are you? I know my lighting isn't that great. I'm downstairs. And dang it, I didn't get a cup of coffee. I'm a little bit late because our website was down. Um, Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Awesome. So, if you guys are watching the replay, make sure you comment replay because that'll keep it bumped up. I'm really excited to have you guys engage with me on this program. Hi, Jennifer. How are you, my darling? I always see all your posts. So thank you for inviting new members to the group too. I saw that. Hey, hey, other Jennifer. Oh, there's one Jennifer. Hey, Stacy. Hey, guys. Say hello. Hey, Julie is on YouTube. Hey, Julie. Good morning, you guys. So I get so many questions, right? Good morning, Lydia. I got this on the YouTube channel today too. Hey, Leslie over on YouTube. It's so funny how some of you Facebookers are also watching on YouTube sometimes. But I guess wherever you could find me, right? Good morning, Suzette, Lydia. Awesome. So I get so many questions, and I've been sharing a lot more of the questions that I get on my inbox or in my YouTube, or my Instagram with you guys, because I know that you guys have the same kind of questions, right? Yeah, my YouTube is Spiritual Awakening Babe. So if you ever wanted to totally binge on some of my videos, that's where you're going to want to check it out. Like if you're just sitting around in quarantine and bored, come watch my YouTube channels. I think even Lynette sorts them out a little bit by topic to help you guys, make it be binge worthy. But so a question I got the other day, it's funny, like as the Awaken program is coming out of the vault, Suzette, good morning. As the Awaken program is coming out of the vault, Spirit is sending me a shit ton of people. This is how it works every single time. I swear, I can't get over it. You can't make this shit up. Like, it's just so bizarre how people find me. And they always find me like right before I open the doors to the Awaken program with all of these questions that get answered in the Awaken program, but not just answered. You actually completely transform your life. You could ask anybody on this feed. Like there's so many people that's gone through that program. But one of the girls that has not gone through the program messaged me and was telling me some of her symptoms. And she said, am I a witch? Like my family says that I'm a witch because I'm having the symptoms. And sorry, I had to ask. I don't know what your question is. But yeah. Hey, Shauna. Hey, girl. So she had asked me, like, does this mean I'm a witch? And I'm like, no, honey. There's a huge difference between being a witch and having a spiritual awakening, and that's what I'm here to talk about. But before I dive into that, hey, Olivia, my little witchy self, there's a witch right now. She's probably like, I'm a witch. Yeah, you are. I could tell because I'm psychic. And I've just been psychic for so long. Like, I don't even mean to sound like an asshole, but once you do so many readings, you just know. And I could tap into your frequency and just know everything about you. It's really fucking amazing. And that's why I teach the Awaken program, right? So the girl that, sorry, my mastermind is like bombing me right now. Lydia calls herself a kitchen witch, right? Hey, Pimmy. I'm so glad you're here. Pammy signed up for the Awaken program. She's jumping at the bit. She can hardly wait for the program to start. But yes, Olivia is like, yes, I'm a witch. So here's the deal. It's a huge difference between having a spiritual awakening and being a witch. Let me tell you what witches look like, right? Hey, Sherry. So glad to see you on here. And you see how how many more members jump on the live when I talk about freaky spiritual shit. I know you guys freaking love this shit, right? You're like, talk spiritual to me, talk witchy shit to me. I will be here. And sorry for you, YouTube's the video's so dark. I apologize. Like I left my ring light upstairs. So anyway, here we go. Ready? Ready to engage with me on this? So pretty much anybody And this is me. This is what I have found, right? Oh, Kimmy is over on YouTube. She says it looks fine. Thank you. I'm glad you could see me. It doesn't matter. You really just need to hear my voice, right? Suzette says, my family says I'm a witch. Now Leslie's over on Facebook. First she's on YouTube. Now she's on Facebook. And if you guys are watching on YouTube and you want to be part of the community, come join us in Facebook, Your Spiritual Awakening Community. Here I go back to the subject on being a witch. All right, so pretty much everything that I've learned through doing multiple readings is if you have green eyes. How many of you guys have green eyes? How many of y'all have green eyes? Look, Brooke Harvey just jumped on. She's got those eyes. Anybody that has green eyes is a witch in my realm, right? So, right? It was dark for you on YouTube. See? Kimmy's lying on YouTube. I'm just kidding. So Lydia has hazel eyes. So anybody that has green eyes, in my spiritual awakening babe opinion, you're a witch, right? Now I want you guys, if you feel like you are a witch, and I don't think you could leave pictures on YouTube comments, but on Facebook, if you think that maybe you're a witch, I want you to drop your selfie and I will come back and tell you, right? Oh, Stacy dropping her, and dark eyes are mediums. Now she's dropping that. We're going to talk about that later this week in the challenge. So if you haven't signed up for the challenge, there's like 65 of you signed up for the challenge. Go click the link that's in the video. The website was down this morning, but it's brendaline.com/pinpoint, right? I've seen green eyes and they change color, Brooke says, right? Stacy, you're right. If there's dark features, most of the time they're medium, but we're not talking about being a medium today. We're talking about being a witch. And you could be a witch and a medium, or you could be a normal human and a medium, right? So Lydia says hers are green sometimes. Now there's different types of witches too, so I'm going to go over that. You guys, I'm dumping tons of value on you here because I'm jiggy like that, right? So if you think you're a witch, drop your selfie in the comment and I'll come back and let you know yes or no. But here's the deal. Like, because I've been doing so many readings, there's different types of y'all witches, right? There's different types of witches. So some of you guys are saying that your green eyes change colors, right? So hi, Javier on YouTube. Thanks for joining over here on YouTube. Say hi to me if you guys are over here on YouTube. So the green eyes, right? Now, then we also have like the chin, right? We're talking, I mean, let me just simply put, if you look like a witch, you are a witch. Simply put. So you're going to have that nose. You're going to have that chin, right? You might have a mole, like, what's her name on here? Olivia. She's got a nice little like witch thing going on here, right? So there's a lot of these features. You like have a freaking black cat, like you're probably a witch. But there's different types of witches, so let's go over that. Like Lydia calls herself a kitchen witch. We can use Lydia as an example. She sells essential oils. She's super into natural products, right? And according to the way people look to me, I could tell you if like you're a wood witch, or if like you're a word witch, or if you're like a darker featured type of witch, would be natural to mediumship, but also more, I don't want to say mean. I don't want to say mean. We're all witches, Carolyn says. In a sense, right? Carolyn on YouTube says we're all witches. In a sense, right? Because there's a meme out there that says we are the daughters of the witches that you burnt at the stake. So y'all better look the frick out, right? Because the feminine is raising up really big right now. And the masculine's falling down, right? What about a male? Well, then you would be more of a warlock, right? My green eyes change just came in and caught the end of that statement. Yes. And then Javier's asking about what about a man? Wow. So that's a good question. I haven't done a lot of man witch readings, but to me, I feel like they have a little, like not a big beard, but a little beard, super into nature. They would probably, this sounds so weird, like spirit just works through me. They would probably work with like some sort of musical instruments, like the drums and all that. So this is the other part too. So there's witches, right? And then there's different types of witches. So like I was saying, the darker featured ones are going to be, for me, this is my agreements. They are going to be more into astrology, right? And then there's other witches that are into more of like Lydia calls herself a kitchen witch. So to me, she should be having a cauldron, which I don't see you having a cauldron. Those kitchen witches are the ones that have cauldrons. Witches, like some of the things that witches love, they love like little containers, and they love to mix shit up. They love to make little concoctions, right? They're usually really into astrology, and if they're not, they should be. And they love tarot. That these are the types of arts that witches like, right? And they definitely 100%, even if they're not into astrology, at least do with the moon, be with the moon. Witches really love ritual. So there's a gal in Morgan Kelsey is her name, right? In Traverse City. She's very intentional. She's always laying out, and well, here comes Erica. Here comes Erica from Traverse. So she's more of a nature witch, right? So she's out, she's taking pictures of all the little fairies. She cares for them. Like she's that nature witch, right? Brooke, Brooke Harvey definitely has the green eyes. You're a witch, but you're also empath, right? So you have that witchy side and an empath side, right? Sherry, yeah, you got the red hair too. So if you've got long red hair, you're usually a witch. I mean, you just are, right? Here's another question for you guys. If you guys are throwing your selfies in here, I probably can't see the selfies, but I'll come back and tell you. But here's another interesting thing that is what I was going to say is your blood type, right? If you're like that O negative or RH negative, you're definitely in line with that, right? So the green eyes and then the red hair. These are the things. But I want to tell you the difference here. So a witch can have a spiritual awakening, right? Everybody can have a spiritual awakening. I think this is where some people are confused is they're like, is this all happening because I'm a witch? And all of a sudden I need to realize that I'm a witch, right? Your spiritual awakening is helping you awaken all of the things inside of you, right? Your awareness, your consciousness, right? Your ability to know that you're in a fucking video game, right? You're starting to question, right? Somebody's asking me, niece, can witches and those who are with demons, can they see everything? That's a very deep question. Can they? So let me answer that question. They're saying, can a witch see everything, right? Well, then we're talking about clairvoyance. We're talking about psychic seeing. We're not talking about being a witch, right? Being a witch is more of applications that you use, right? You're ritualistic. You work with the stars. You maybe understand nature a lot more than the average bear, right? You maybe work with plants a little bit more. But this is your craft, right? But when you're having spiritual awakening, because a witch could be like, I think tarot cards are really cool and I'm looking at astrology, but completely be dumbfounded and go through the emotions of society and never realize that, just not even be conscious. They're just like, this is so cool, right? And I was talking to my assistant, Lynette, about some of this stuff too, because I got to make sure I don't go too long. Because there's some people out there that are like, oh, this is so cool. I start to get visions now and then, but they never do anything with it. This is the same type of thing as a witch that's not awakened yet, right? They're a witch because they're drawn to these types of craft, and they're drawn to these ritualistic types of things, and they think it's super groovy that maybe they could speak the words of a spell and it happened. But when there's a spiritual awakening witch, right, then she realizes, first of all, I'm a witch. And second of all, holy crap, now I could psychically see. Now I could psychically hear. Now I could speak to the dead, right? So the whole point of this video is to give you some pointers on, and this is for you guys too that do readings. Because as soon as you see the things that I talk to you about, and then you can help people understand, oh, you're a nature witch. So if you're a nature witch, what am I going to tell you what your life purpose is, right? I'm going to tell you that you need to spend more time in nature. You need to study, herbology. You need to really get in touch with the freaking fairy realm and really understand that. Or if you're a wood witch, I'm going to be like, you really need to be living in the hardwoods. Or there's those goddess, some of them I call goddess too, because there's one girl that just popped in my head. She's a water witch. She sings to the water, right? So these are the things that she's connected with, but it doesn't mean that she can psychic see, hear, feel, know, and speak to the dead, right? Or it doesn't mean that she's not consciously aware of and questioning her reality and questioning her purpose here, right? I've been called witchy before, Luann says. Luann Hoffman, girl, you are a witch. She's over on YouTube too. Like, I didn't know all you Facebook people were over there. Luann Hoffman, you are a nature witch, but you're more of a shaman. You're more of a shaman witch. So you're connected to with the earth, but you're more connected with like the underrealm, right? And I know this because I freaking know this, like, right? Like, I don't mean to brag, but I know this because I've done so many readings, right? I really connect with nature like hardcore. Yeah, Lydia. Yeah, Lydia, you're a soft witch. Like, you know what I mean? I want to Suzette says, I want to M. So hopefully this helps you guys kind of hone in on like what type of witch you are. And like, I think, what was her name up here? Carolyn or someone was, Carolyn was saying we're all witches. We are in a sense, right? But not all of us dive into that, right? Misty says, what kind of witch am I? I can't see your picture from here, but once I hang up, I'll go look if you put your selfie there. So if you guys haven't signed up to the free 3-day challenge, it starts tomorrow. It's brandoline.com/pinpoint. If you guys are on my YouTube, I know some of you guys are like, who's Spiritual Awakening Babe? Brandoline Johnson. I'm your spiritual awakening and business coach. I love to help you guys develop your spiritual gifts and support you through your spiritual awakening process all the way from beginning to freaking badass biz. So Shauna, you're a freaking witch. Like, look at your cute little witchy chin. But you're like an animal witch or something. I want to be an ocean witch. That would probably be more like a mermaid, right? So anyway, I'm really good below these realms and the life purpose that goes with it. So excited that you guys, the Awaken program is coming out of the vault. But first, we're going to do a 3-day challenge. I don't think it lets us attach a photo here. Oh, maybe not when I'm live, huh? Maybe once I hang up, you could be, yay, I got to catch your live, Janice. So excited. Are you guys all signed up for the 3-day challenge? Free 3-day challenge? And if not, why not? You guys, it's going to be off the chain. We start tomorrow. I'm going to help you guys pinpoint your intuitive tendencies so that you can understand like which aspect of your intuition is begging to be developed, and what happens when you do develop that through the Awaken program, right? So I'm excited to see your guys' pictures. Yay. Very cool, Luann. Thanks. You'll sign up for that. You'll dig it. brandoline.com/pinpoint. I know at the time when I went live, the website was down. You can't make this shit up. So if the website is still down, message me and I'll get you the link. I'll get you the link once it's back up. Or, if you're on YouTube and you want to be Facebook friends with me, come on over. Brandoline Johnson on Facebook. Say hi. Let's get chatting. Hey, William, you're catching the very tail end of this. And to Xavier or Javier, I'm probably just totally slaughtering your name. Some of the other things that like witches and warlocks, right? Because we're talking men too, would be, the drumming and the, women's circles and those types of things are things that witches and warlocks get attracted to. And some of us, others like that too, right? I call myself I think I'm a mind witch. That's what I am. Good morning. I'm a mind witch. So you guys, awesome. I'm going to hang up here from the live. Make sure you get signed up for the thing. I'm getting on the podcast today with Diane Lawson. She is an amazing astrologer, and that podcast is going to come out on YouTube and the podcast everywhere. We're blowing this shit up because she is going to, Cammy, I'm excited for the course too, girl. She is going to give us an update from 2020 to 2021 because there is some serious shit going on in the stars, right? As within, so without, as above, so within, whatever, as above, so below. So with the world being a little bit freaking crazy, you can only imagine what the stars are doing. So we're going to talk about that on the podcast today, and we're going to release that right away this Wednesday. So I'm sending you guys all love. We're going to hang up and go do that. Bye, YouTube.